For nearly 6 decades, Rehab Hospital of the Pacific has been the only acute care physical rehabilitation organization serving Hawaii. Each year, Rehab treats thousands of local folks recovering from strokes, brain and spinal cord injuries, sports accidents, and more. Rehab is a non-profit hospital, and outpatient clinics on Oahu and the Big Island have always been dedicated to providing comprehensive physical rehabilitation services with a singular mission to help our patients return to a happy, healthy, independent lifestyle. And I say our patients because as chairman of the board of the Rehab Hospital Foundation for the past 25 years, I've personally seen people's lives change through rehab. People like Donna Zane.
I'll never forget February 10th, 2000. I was gonna go surfing with some friends, got in the car to go to the beach. The last thing I remember was just feeling really scared, and the next thing I knew, I was at Queen's Hospital.
Walking through the hallway, Donna's wheeled out and she's awake, and she's telling, the first thing she says is, "Don't worry, Mom, I'll be fine, sorry." She had just gotten her license and she was just becoming independent, and it was like taken all away from her.
When I first got to rehab, I had to start, learn how to live life again. Therapists had to teach me how to do very basic things, learning how to change, how to dress myself, and all of that. And I knew it was gonna be a lot of work, and it was a lot of work.
At rehab, she discovered that she had a lot of strengths, inner strengths that they helped her to find and to develop. And so honestly, it was like a new life for her that started there.
It's been more than a decade since Donna's accident, and these days, nothing holds her back. She's now working on her master's in counseling and living in her own condo. Donna's tried her hand at activities from skydiving to competitive tennis. Plus, she's fully mobile with her own wheels, and not just the ones on the chair.
Being that I was a senior when I got injured, I had all these goals and dreams for myself. I was just gaining an independence in my life and looking forward to so much. And then the accident happened, and it's like I had to learn how to live my life again.
Well, Donna's proven she's a fast learner. She's become an outstanding wheelchair athlete who's won her division in the Honolulu Marathon and placed 7 other times. She's an amazing person with an extraordinary streak of optimism and ambition.
If it wasn't for rehab, I wouldn't be able to recover and get to where I am today. They really helped me to believe in myself and reach my goals.
Donna's just one of many inspirational folks that come through rehab every single year to regain their independence. And rehab helps with a combination of compassion, thorough medical planning, and occasionally a high-tech advantage.
Let's go ahead and put this on. We're going to slide this over the top.
Reed Kimoto is one of many patients at rehab using state-of-the-art therapies like the bionic leg. This cutting-edge device gives support and assistance to fragile joints, and that speeds up healing and reduces recovery times. Another innovation used at Rehab is this anti-gravity treadmill developed by NASA. It lets patients relearn how to walk by gradually easing them from zero gravity to full weight-bearing stride, sort of a moonwalk to mobility. And mobility is one of the reasons an amazing 85% of rehab patients are able to return not to a nursing facility, but to home or work or whatever else is important in their lives. Yes, Rehab has the equipment, but Rehab also has a caring staff that delivers one-on-one rehabilitation care. It's kind of like having your own personal trainer. You know, of all the thousands of people that come through Rehab every year, though, hardly anyone ever anticipated using our services. Just ask Rick Fernandez.
I was having dinner and sat down to relax after dinner, and my right side started to feel funny. The realization that you had that after 59 years, first time, I had no control. That's scary. Scary. Okay, I made a decision the second day, and while in the hospital, I was gonna get fixed. I was gonna change my lifestyle, and not gonna do this again. No more. So I needed a tool to help me get there, and I got it. That's Rehab.
Okay, so up and over. Good. Okay, hold it there. Hold it there. Take a deep breath in and exhale.
Under the care of Rehab's physical therapists, Rick saw immediate improvement, which not only helped him physically, but emotionally as well.
And exhale, come in. Good. Nice and slow.
Rehab is aggressive, and they move towards bringing you, fixing your problem, and sure enough, I am proof that works.
And nice and strong. Control. Good. And slow release. One more. And pull in.
Now, just a few months after his initial visit to Rehab, Rick's near the end of his treatment, and he'll be the first to tell you he's never felt better.
That's it. One more from your corner. Better.
When I first came to Rehab, my goal was to get back to where I was before I had the stroke. When I came to Rehab, I realized, it taught me to realize that I need to be better than where I was, because I had a stroke. Something caused a stroke. You need to improve their lifestyle. Well, they put me on that path. I'm almost there. I am going to be better than I was before. A better lifestyle. Thank you. It's cool. Anyway.
Rick's right. Rehab helps bodies heal faster and better. Without Rehab Hospital, many patients would have to leave their families and go to the mainland for treatment. We don't want that to happen. Helping the people of Hawaii is our responsibility, and now you can help. Rehab is embarking on a $17 million renovation of our main Nu'uanu facility. And with your generous support, we'll be able to better serve the people who are using Rehab now and the baby boomer population who will be using it in the future.
The thing that stands out most to me is, one, how important the services that Rehab provide are to our community, and two, what great spirit and talent they bring in delivering to those services. I've had the great fortune of supporting and being a part of Rehab for many years. I hope you'll take that opportunity too.
While playing football for the University of Hawaii, I broke my neck. The doctor said I should be thankful that I'm alive, but I'll never walk again. Well, I found Rehab, and with the help of their doctors, nurses, and great therapists, I was able to walk out of there on my own power. Not only did Rehab change my life, but it saved my life. That's why I support Rehab.
You don't really realize how important rehab is until you actually need it.
Rehab is important because it helps people like me to get their life back.
They gave me my freedom, my independence back, confidence to believe in myself. So I don't know what I'd do without rehab.
Hawaii needs rehab for our friends, our neighbors, our parents, ourselves. That's why we ask you to join us as we rebuild our hospital to be an even better community resource. Aloha and mahalo.